Hello, voyage. I am Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava. Welcoming to all of you, my sub in class. Today's topic is temporary and permanent adjustment of dumpy and tilting level. My dear boy, temporary and permanent adjustment. When you have purchased any machine, that it means leveling machine, then during the carry, during the maintenance, during the work, the machine had not worked. Some few disadjustment. So in this condition, how you will set, how you will adjust. Suppose, my dear boy, you are in the site and site is in the interior and your dumpy level is disturbed, is giving a wrong level. The entire everything, when you are start the work, first it is your duty to check the adjustment of machine. It is a procedure, and in next class I will clear this. What is the procedure and how you will check the dumpy level. My dear boy, so few adjustments are temporary and few adjustments are permanent. Correct? What is the question? Today we will know this also. What is the temporary and permanent adjustment? Okay. So, dear boy, actually permanent adjustment of a dumpy level. So, in a level, there are only two adjustments. It's the telescope, is tightly fixed to the spindle. So the axis of the bubble tube should be perpendicular to the vertical axis, and the line of collimation should be parallel to the axis of the bubble tube. So this is machine is in working condition. Now, first adjustment, to make the axis of the bubble tube perpendicular to the vertical axis, and the object of this adjustment to ensure that if the instrument is once level up, the bubble remain in the center of its run for all position of telescope. What is necessity, my dear boy? The adjustment is made only for the convenience of taking reading quickly since it is necessary that the bubble should be central while taking any reading, and much time is wasted if the adjustment is not made. And in that case, the bubble had to be brought in the center every time for each pointing of the telescope. Now we will discuss test. Temporary adjustment, we just used it permanent adjustment. Now temporary adjustment. At each setup of level, instrument temporary adjustment is required to be carried out prior to any staff observation. It involves some well-defined operation which are required to be carried out in the proper sequence. The temporary adjustment of a dumpy level consists of setting, leveling, and focusing. Now, during the setting, the period stand is set up at a convenient height, having its head horizontal through eye estimation. The instrument is then fixed on the head while rotating the lower part of the instrument with the right hand and holding the, firmly the upper part with the left hand. Before fixing, the leveling screws are required to be brought between the trivet and the trivet. The ball, eye bubble, circular bubble is present, is then brought to the center of adjustment, the trivet tax. Thereby, next leveling of the instrument is done to the make the vertical axis of the instrument truly vertical, and it is achieved by the carrying out of the following steps. Step 1, the level tube is brought parallel to any two of the foot screw by routing the upper part of the instrument. Step 2, the bubble is brought to the center of the level tube by rotating both the foot screw, either inward or outward. The bubble move in the same direction as the left thumb. And step 3, the level tube is then brought over third foot screw, again by rotating the upper part of the instrument. And step 4, the bubble is then again brought to the center of the level tube by rotating the third foot screw, either inward or outward. Step 5, repeat step 1 by rotating the upper part of the instrument in the same quadrant of the circle. And then step 2, step 6, and repeat step 3 by rotating the upper part of the instrument in the same quadrant of the circle, and then step 4. Now step 7, Repeat step 5 and 6 till the bubble remain and central in a both the position. And finally step 8 by rotating the upper part of the instrument through 180 degrees. The level tube is brought parallel to the first 2 foot screw in reverse order, and the bubble will be remain in the center if the instrument had permanent adjustment. This is the diagram. Now we will discuss temporary and permanent adjustment of dumpy level and tilting level. Dear boy, if you are suppose here if you here with machine and your staff is here and this is your benchmark. Correspondence to this, you have taken this place of level, like this is back side and this is foresight. Agree? And you have find out what is the level of this point. My dear boy, in next step, this tilting level will move at the 180 degree. Now this staff is your here and you will measure to this height of the level of this place. Correct? After that, for the checking purpose, you have find out this place and this place level. And after that, for checking purpose, we have checked this level. So it means if this is not disturbed, so level should be same because staff has stand on their place. Okay, but it is found some another answer. So it is called error. So it is called error, and this error need for machine a temporary or permanent adjustment, mostly permanent adjustment. Okay, so I think you have clear what is the permanent adjustment, what is the temporary adjustment. Clear? And now we will study. If first we should understand what is leveling. So definition, technical term. Definition, technical term, huge detail of level, such as dumpy level, tilting, and auto level, staff, temporary and permanent adjustment of the dumpy level. Now, auto level correction, curvature, or refraction, combine sensitiveness, reciprocal leveling, and collimation and rise and fall method error precautions. Okay, I think thereby in the simple word, you want to take leveling, so find out the natural surface level spot position. It's called leveling. Correct? Leveling is defined as an art of determining the relative height of different points on a above or below the surface. Now, how above or below the surface? So thereby, suppose this is line, so this is the above the surface, this is below the surface. So leveling is defined as an art of determining the relative height of different point on above or below the surface. Now, principle of leveling. The principle of leveling is to obtain horizontal line of sight with respect to which vertical distance of the point, so above or below this line or sight are found. So the object of leveling to find the elevation of given point with respect to some assumed reference line called datum. But now here you understand what is a datum. It is important thing and you should understand. My dear boy, when you are preparing a graph and you have taken the leveling and level has come like this. Okay. So this is what is this? What is this, my dear boy? This is natural surface level. And what is this? This is the datum on which reference you are showing the all datum. That is called datum. Clear? And this is, what is this, my dear boy? What is this? You see, elevational line. Okay. Now, the find the elevation of given point with the respect of some assumed reference line called datum, and to establish point at required elevation. So respect to datum. Now we will discuss level surface. It is the surface parallel to the mean spherical surface of the earth. It means level surface is called like this. So it is the surface parallel to the main spherical surface of the earth. Now level line. So line laying on the level of surface. Line laying on the level of surface. This is which you have brought the level. The level of surface. Horizontal plane. Horizontal plane through a point is a plane and tangential to level surface. And horizontal line it is a straight line tangential to the level line. In one thing, I will show you what is the horizontal line. This is this is, my dear boy, horizontal plane. Just this is horizontal plane, and this is horizontal line. Okay. So horizontal line, it is a straight line tangential to level line. Tangential to level line. So see in this diagram, this is the surface level, horizontal, vertical line, horizontal line. This is the surface position. Entire all the thing you can see in one picture. So, term used in leveling. Datum, just you have read what is the datum line. It is an arbitrary level, surface from which elevation of point may be referred. In India means sea level is considered as the datum of zero elevation. It's situated at Karachi and Mumbai. Up now mean sea level is the average height of sea for all the stage of tides is provided by averaging the hourly tide height over a period of 90 years. Elevation of reduced level or and second mean sea level. Thereby, mean sea level is a very important thing, and I think you should have a information uh, according the mean sea level. When need a permanent datum, that is called a benchmark, fit to relate all the concern level of India. So we have prepared two places, Mumbai and Karachi. This has made on that time which country is not bifurcated. So 19 years of the observation, 19 years of the quite of observation. What is the quite of observation? One, if C is off, then this position. When next C is off on this position. When C is off on this position. When C is off. So 19 years we have observed and found it at the one point when C has established, and that is called mean sea level. This is constructed in the both place, one Karachi and one in Mumbai. It is the before of bifurcation of India. So this is the mean sea level and elevation of reduced level. It is height or depth, any point above or below my data. It is denoted as RL. RL means reduced level. It is also connected with the benchmark. If you want to know any place of level, the final level of that place is RL. Okay. Now term used in leveling. This is the horizontal plane. This is the level surface. Thereby, this is arc. And one thing, if the question of plane, so this is the plane, but you are measuring on the earth. So this plane will be found. This is okay. So this is called curvature of the earth. Now benchmark, it is fixed reference point of the known elevation with respect to total line of collimation. It is a line joining the intersection of cross shear diaphragm to the optical center of the object glass and connection continuation. It is also known as line of sight. Correct? Suppose this is the line of sight which you are looking in the eyepiece and the eye location. It is line joining the intersection of cross shear of diaphragm to the optical center object glass communication. It is also known as the line of sight. Clear? Height of instrument. It is the elevation of line of collimation with respect to the atom. Black side, sorry, back side. It is a staff reading taken at known elevation, and it is the first staff reading taken after setup of instrument. That is called backside. The backside. Now this is the mean sea level. See the up and down and the sea. So this is decided, this is the means. Term used in leveling. So foresight, it is the last staff reading taken, denoting the shifting of the instrument. Intermediate sight, it is the staff reading taken on the point whose elevation is to be determined. All staff reading between PS, many backside and foresight are intermediate sight. Change point, TP is the point on which both force and backside are taken. Correct? Foresight and backside, both you will be taken. That is called change point. Now you can see this. This is the leveling point. This has come and this. Instrument for leveling. The following instrument required for leveling are essentially first level and leveling staff. Staff is a scale and level for taking of the line of collimation. Level and type of level. Level, the instrument used to furnish horizontal line of sight for observing staff reading and determining reduced level. Type of level. This is the type of level is the dumpy level, tilting level, Y level, and automatic level. Now we will brief on one by one. The dumpy level is a simple, compact, and stable instrument. The telescope is rigidly fixed to its support, and hence it cannot be rotated about horizontal axis. It means if you have a dumpy level, you cannot take this type of reading. It will be not move vertically. You can only this type of this only horizontal. Hence, it cannot be rotated about horizontal axis. This is Dumpy level. In diagram, you can see this. This is Dumpy level and this is tripod. This is also Dumpy level. It is also known as IOP level, an Indian office pattern. In this level, the telescope is about its horizontal axis. It is called tilting level. It is also a known IOP level. In this level, the telescope tilts about its horizontal axis, hence it is called tilting level. It is very slightly. It is very slightly. This is, my dear boy, this is tilting level. Wide level, the essential difference between Y level and other level is that in WIE, Y level, is the telescopic is carried by the two mineral, two vertical. And the telescope can be rotated, moved on even right in huge. This is Y level. You can see in this picture, this is Y level. So, and now we will discuss automatic level. It is also named at the self-alignment level. It is a recent development and the fundamental difference between auto level and other level is that leveling is not manually, but it is leveled automatically. So it is achieved by the precipitation compensating device level. This is automatic level. So maximum thing is automatic, except this cannot take vertical angle. Okay, otherwise it can take everything of the reading. This is also automatic level, and this is the part of automatic level. This is part of automatic level. This is for automatic level. This is also automatic level. And now tilt compensating device. Leveling stop. Leveling stop are a scale on which these distance are measured. Leveling stop are two types: self-reading stop and target stop. So this is, my dear boy, this is leveling stop. See this? This is 4 meter and 3 meter long, and 1, 2, 3 lock are also available. The self-reading staff can be read directly by the layman looking through the telescope, and common type of left reading staff, ordinary self. Staff with the telescope staff and the folding staff. Now this is the folding staff. A shop with telescopic staff. So such staff is arranged in three lengths placed on into the other. It can be extended to its full length by pulling the top portion is solid and central box is hollow. The total length of staff is 4 meters. The staff is graduated in such a way that smallest division is 5 mm and the values m are marked m red on the left and those in the decimeter are in the black on the right. Right, everyone, this is staff. You can see the picture. For very precise work and straight target staff are used. A mobile target is provided in the staff. So a vernier is provided on target to give prices, reading, and target staff level. Man direct the staff man to move the target up the down until bisect on the line of sight, and the staff man observe the staff reading. See, this is position target staff. Now benchmark. We will discuss on the benchmark. So benchmark is a point of known elevation, and there are four kind of benchmark. So what GTS and a great trigonometrically survey benchmark, permanent benchmark, arbitrary benchmark, and temporary benchmark. This is the four type of benchmark. So dear boys, you have read the position of instrument and temporary and permanent adjustment. Now, in this lecture, I have prepared some MCQ. So I want to ask you, and I will hope you will reply that. So I am asking that MCQ. The question is, First question is, which of the following caused by careless handling? Systemic error, gross error, या random error, या none of these. Correct answer is B, gross error. A system will be error free if we remove all systematic error. Is it correct or wrong? It is wrong. Answer B is correct. Next question. A negative deflection shows that the magnetic meridian is to the eastern side of the true meridian and western side of the true meridian. What is the correct answer? Thereby, correct answer is B, western side of the true meridian. A series of closely spaced contour line represent as a slip slope, a gentle slope, a uniform slope, a plane slope. What is the correct answer? Correct answer is slips. Now, next question. A telescope is said to be inverted if its vertical circle is to right and bubble of the telescope is down, or vertical circle is to right or bubble of telescope is up. What is the correct answer? Correct answer is A. Vertical circle is at right and the bubble of the telescope is down. Next question, an angle of 45 with a chain line may be set out with. What is correct answer? Correct answer is C. Frank curve staff. And next question. A level line is a horizontal. A level line. What is the level line? Horizontal line, vertical line, या parallel line? Correct answer is B. Line parallel the main spherical surface of Earth. And next question. A gate cap is fitted with cross staff, swivel, chain, or prismatic staff. And correct answer is D, prismatic staff. A long 0-0 slope. The correction to the applied to each 30-meter chain length is 30 seconds, 0 to 1, or right to 0.1. Correct answer is A, 30 seconds, 0, then 1 meter. So thank you guys for taking interest in my class, attending. You all are welcome in my next class that will be held at tomorrow. Okay.